Hey, it's Brian with Rock Ridge Bees. The privet looks like this. It's April 14th, so it is getting close. I went through all the hives this morning just for honey box check and queen right check, just to see what's going on. I've still had a few swarms lately. Some I've caught, some I've not. It's really fine. These were either splits I've made. This was a swarm the other day. This was a split I made today. That was a swarm I caught in a swarm box in the woods, so I just put that there for now. Going through these, I saw this one swarm again with probably a virgin just a few days ago. I saw it from the house. It went way up in a tree, so I didn't even try to catch it. But I'm gonna come back and check it just to make sure they're queen right. This one is queen right here. I did see this queen still walking around, so I'm gonna leave this one alone. This one had some capped queen cells. This is the one I made a split off of over there in the corner. I'll come back and check them in like 2 weeks. This one's fine. This one's got a virgin walking around, checking 14 days. This one's queen right, it's fine. This one's queen right, it's good. This one's queen right, it's good. This is the one in the single. Not a lot of activity in the supers yet. I did put the second super on this one. It only had one, so everybody should have 2 supers here, except for that one on the end. They don't really need another one yet. But you can see, like, it doesn't matter if they have 2 supers with drawn comb, or 1 super or no super, it doesn't matter. That doesn't really affect whether they want to swarm or not. You can give them ample space. If it's early in the spring and the hives are healthy and spring is nice, spring has been really great this year. It's been cooler. Plants have been doing pretty well. You see the privets about to bloom. They're just gonna swarm up until a point where they really start making honey, which is not yet. Maybe in the next couple of weeks, you know, definitely before the end of April. I saw this one swarm today. I could not catch it, so it is what it is. I'm gonna check this one in 14. These have open queen cells. So like this one had swarmed, but I see open queen cells in it, so there's likely a virgin walking around. I didn't see any eggs. This hive right here, the queen seemed like average. You know, I checked in the middle of March, the queen seemed average. You know, I marked her here, and they haven't swarmed. They're still making brood. I don't see any signs of swarming. I don't see any queen cups. I don't see anything. This one is great. Again, this is, I think, the first swarm that I caught. It's doing great. I've got 2 supers on it. I'm just gonna keep putting supers on these swarms. So this is drawn comb here. Virgin queen here. This was a good swarm that I caught, and I put a super on it with just blank foundation, letting them draw it out. I did see eggs today, so they're good. This one is queen right, saw eggs. This one, I had robbed this queen accidentally. So I made some splits like in early March here, and then I noticed that I had robbed the queen. And so I came back and checked. So see, it took them about, you know, from the time I robbed the queen, which I'm pretty sure was on 3/11, it took them between these dates here. I didn't see any eggs here on the 6th. So it took them about a month here. And I'm seeing larvae that's 4 to 8 days old, kind of. But they look good. They are a little aggressive. These are like the blackest colored bees that I have like in the entire yard. I don't know what genetics that is. I don't know where I got those. It's probably just a mix of them, you know, mating in the area. They like to dart at you a lot, and they will kind of sting me in the hands a lot. We'll see how they work with this new queen. These nukes that I have in this horizontal here are doing great. I'm just robbing bees off of them. I did rob the queen out of this one. This was the queen from there. Had her in here. She built out this box. I robbed her out and I put her in a nuke box just to watch them. Look at this right here. This one's fine on either end. They're doing fine. And I made a couple of nukes up here that I have just sitting up on the deck here. Oh yeah, there's my swarm trap down there that I had sitting in the woods. And I'm gonna put it back in the woods, but I've got to get more frames. It's just a box. I'll have some shorts on it, I think. It's just a box that's been cut up, and this whole side was really rotten, so I kind of cut it in half and made an 8-frame box out of a 10-frame box. But it's a good swarm trap. All right, that's the yard. The nuke yard's doing well. I'll make another video on it in about 10 days or so, a week or 10 days. Thanks for watching. This is kind of a longer video. I'll probably edit it down some. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you got any questions. We'll talk to you next time.